You know, you know how much I love my psychological kind of story play. I'm a very big fan when it comes to psychological games. Because they always have to keep you thinking. They keep your brain sharp, They keep you on your edge. It keeps you guessing to the very bitter end. And this show is a perfect example of that. Spotting out who is the traitor. Now, this episode reminds me in a way of of a show I once watched, which I need to read light novels of, to Roka of the Six Braves. Six heroes are destined to kill the Demon Lord. However, there is a seventh, and they're trapped inside of a fogged forest, and they must discover who the seventh is before all of them are killed. And in that show, you can never tell who is the traitor into the very bitter end, because everyone looks as guilty as they do innocent. So it became really hard, and you just had to pick a person and see if you were right at the end of the day. You could, find clues or try to understand each person's motives, but at the end of the day, it was better to take a gamble. In this one, you really couldn't take a gamble because you weren't introduced to many characters so far yet within the show when it comes to Promised Neverland. Who could have been the traitor? What is their motives? Why are they betraying Ray, Norman, and Emma? However, this was one twist that was obvious but yet not obvious. And let me tell you why in a moment. Now let's just line up the suspects. First one was actually Phil. Phil, who's been being extremely intelligent despite his young age, and even was doing very well, scoring extremely high on the tag team games that they're playing in order to work out a way to escape. But let's face it, if they don't work as a team and get better at escaping, they're not going to make it. And that's just the pure honest facts. But of course, Emma doesn't want to doubt anyone or see anyone as a traitor because she's a main protagonist. Despite how much you like Emma, anyone that likes Emma, you have to admit, she acts like a cliche main protagonist. She's smart, but yet she extremely naive, form of innocence. Now, that being said, the other two was Gilda and Dawn. Gilda's been acting suspicious since, episode 2, and we're on episode 4 now. She's been acting kind of strange lately, being strange glances. And so they decided to, go put on a test. And the test was pretty brilliant in a way, telling a lie. Now, if you lie to a traitor, because the traitor usually knows the full story. So if you lie to a traitor, they will respond to that lie with a surprised looking face and realize that you're lying. But however, Gilda nor Dawn showed any sign of knowing what really happened to Connie and the others after they get sold off. Because what Norman said was, yeah, they got sold off, and if we escape, we can go look for them. But however, they're dead. They have been feasted upon. So the traitor would know that and will spot Norman's lie. So that was extreme good thinking. Telling a good lie, and of course, you would eventually have to tell them the truth as time goes on, but he'll cross that bridge when they get there, I guess. Now, for that night where Gilda was talking to Emma, we all thought that the show had us thinking that she's the one that slipped the letter under her mother's closet door and have them thinking, oh snap, she's the traitor after all. Nope, she actually went to Sister Chrome, but for other reasons. And this one has do also called the hush game. The less information you give out, the better. Chrome, of course, said that, so I guess Emma must have told you everything. Emma telling her everything could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything to do with Connie or the selling of children. It could have been anything. So if she were to respond to that saying anything else, that would give off her position, and they'll have clarification who are the ones who are actually that knows the secret about what's going on. So in this way, you have to work around the truth, saying, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, or you gotta say what you want, but you gotta say it in an indirect way. So therefore, no one can blame you for anything. This is very, it's hard to do at sometimes, because most people like being directed, speak people to directly and boldly about things. So if you're not good at that, you would probably lose this game. Now, however, Gilda did not spill the beans, so that had to leave Dawn. Because the person who sent the letter, the mother, it said that Norman had rope under his bed. He had been collecting sheets and making rope out of it. And when he checked under her bed, it was gone. So, who could have done it? Of course, Ray said, well, since Gilda proved their innocence, I guess that must mean that it was Dawn. Until Norman said, Ray, you're the traitor. Wow. Yeah. So Ray is apparently the traitor, or at least Norman thinks he's the traitor. So if Ray is the traitor, why? What is his purpose of betraying them? Does he not want to believe them? Or maybe he doesn't believe them at all? Or probably he's doing it so he can save his own skin. Like when Norman asks, why do people betray each other? And there's plenty of reasons why people betray each other. Spite, envy, revenge, greed, or you're trying to protect someone or protect yourself. There's all kinds of reasons why people betray. So it's a it's not a one question kind of thing. There's a reason why people betray. And each meaning is different, determined on the situation of each individual. So until we hear Ray's reason, or if Ray's the traitor at all, we can't judge him just yet. We can't. So we don't know what's really going on. Maybe Ray is still giving off information to misguide Mother. We don't know. So this stuff's still up in the air. But yeah. Sorry for a short video. Not much really happened in this episode besides playing the mind games, discovering who the traitor is. Other than that, it was an okay episode. I do like these mind games of finding out who the traitor is, so I had a fun time with it. So I'm still trying to figure out why Ray is the traitor, or if he's the traitor or not. But other than that, yeah, I enjoyed this episode of Promised Neverland. Not as much as the last one, but this one was okay too. So anyways, if you enjoyed Promised Neverland or you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you get notified. Madcrownxox, sign out.